You thought this was going to be easy, like it was going to just hand it to you. The teachings are. I'm teaching you right now for free. There are no valid excuses now. We're at that point where the people that really want to do this, they're going to do it. If you're going to half-ass it, you're going to fail. If you're not organized, you're going to fail. If you're not journaling, you're going to fail. If you're not measuring your progress against yourself, not everybody else, not against me, yourself, you're going to fail. Now, you may hear that and say, this guy's a dick. Look how he's talking down to us. We're listening to him. We want to be taught by him. And he's telling us we're going to be failures. If you think that, it's because you have your head up your own ass. You're the problem. Your mentality about what it is that's being told to you. I'm telling you how to not think, so therefore you can be more equipped to succeed. But you're ass backwards in a lot of things in life, and they've done down the new society, this Generation Z. I feel sorry for you. You didn't get a proper education. You're not prepared for the adversities this world's throwing at you. And you think that you're going to walk out here in the elite playing field, the arena of the titans of the financial world, and you're going to walk in here and fucking pickpocket them and they're not going to bitch slap your ass? Please. There is a realistic approach to doing this, but so many come in here with a comic strip approach. Like it's going to be, like it's owed to you. I don't owe you shit. The market doesn't owe you shit. You have to take it by force. You got to go through a tedious, arduous task of just conditioning yourself mentally that this shit is war. It's war. It's not a video game where you get to respawn when you lose your ass. Yes, Virginia, you just lost some fucking money. What are you going to do about it? You got to change. You have to condition yourself. Say, okay, I did something wrong. It doesn't mean I'm done. It just means that I have suffered a loss. Do I rush back in there through emotional stimuli? Well, if that's what you think, who are you really being in that trader instance at that time? The analyst? The trader that listens to the sound logic that comes from the analyst? Or the gambler? You're the gambler. And you'll foolishly accept, if you got it right through luck and just happenstance, you'll think that that's skill. And that's exactly what I did earlier on when I was a 20-year-old. And I want you to understand, as good as it feels that you kicked its ass and you took the money back, eventually your time's coming. I got rolled dozens of times. Later on, after I did that, going back in and get my money back. That's Bailey saying hi. But you got to have somebody that's going to tell you, look, I've been there. I did that silly shit. And sometimes it worked. And I believed it was skill when I did it. I believed it was skill. You could have never convinced me otherwise that it wasn't skill, that I was able to come in here and they did it to me and I did it back to them. Haha, fuck off. I got you. But 2 weeks later, I'm putting a fucking fist through a monitor that I can't afford to easily go out and replace. Mad as fuck. And some of you probably did this too. Do you keep making that same repeating error? That means you're not learning. At some point, you have to abandon poor logic. And you have to replace it with something that's going to be an organized approach to help you transition from neophyte, unlearned, unprofitable, break even. Any one of those circumstances can define one of you or all of you. Because all of us are at that stage at one point in time. I was. There's no shame in admitting that right now. Some of you want to go out there and pretend that you know everything that I know, making YouTube videos and talking shit out your ass. They have no idea what you're talking about. Talking about topics that I just barely scratched the surface of. And you're one of my children, and I'm talking to you this way, yes, because you're doing it wrong on insignificant knowledge and understanding. Those are the people. Those are the ones I was referring to yesterday. Taking advice from people that are not already wealthy about how to get wealthy. And why? Why are you giving time to people that are not showing themselves worthy of taking advice from? And I'm shitting on nobody specific, okay? But YouTube loves to fuck with me. I went in there yesterday to check on my stats, and I saw that we were at 750,000, or approaching it rather. And they suggested this video, and the guy's in the thumbnail. He's wearing a robe, a black fuzzy robe, and why I quit trading smart money concepts, and they're a lie. And you listen to this fella, and it's affiliate marketing out his ass. Talking about he made $10,000, then shows his account with MT4, and he's got less than $5,000. Where the fuck did $10,000 go? You made $10,000 trading gold. And here's the trade I did, and he puts the little thing on TradingView where you can do a pretend, like if you bought here and you put the stop loss here, and this is where your profit objective is. It's a colored box type thing. If you're listening and learning from people that's doing that, and they can't show you themselves getting into a fucking trade, placing a stop, managing it from beginning to end, they are not, period. Yes, I fucking said it. And if it offends you, go fuck yourself, because you're the problem with this industry. Either you're promoting horse shit, or you're scooping it up and calling it fucking dessert and loving it and asking for seconds. And when somebody comes out here and says, here's the real shit, here's how it works, proves it does, creates fucking titans in the industry that are younger than you are, making more than Ben's fucking salary in a year, in 3 months, they don't want to listen because it's demo. And then you come out and you trade it with a live account. Well, we'll ignore that. But remember that one time when ICT said, right, what's the real problem? Selective hearing. These people are miserable, and you can be just like them if you're not careful. If you get lost in transition, some of these guys and the guys that's talked about, he traded my shit. He traded it, but couldn't make it work because he's unorganized. He wants to be a YouTuber. He doesn't want to be a fucking trader. I am not. Listen to me, folks. Please listen to me, because this is the only time I'm going to say it, and I need to say it right now because it's in my crawl and I got to get it out. If you are just trying to learn the vocabulary from me and talk about something that's already fucking happened, and you're not showing executions, and you're not showing that you can actually use the information you're talking about, please don't fucking even mention my shit. Because not only are you going to be called out as a bullshit artist, but nobody's really going to respect what you're doing. Look around. The majority of the people on YouTube that are trading and showing examples, they're using my shit. Hello. And I got every fucking bit of respect for people that do that. Even for people that said, you know what, I don't think ICT is all that great as a person, but his shit works. You know what? Props. I'm not looking for a suck off, okay? You don't need to glad hand me. But don't fucking lie and say my shit ain't the fucking real truth, because it is. It is the market.